Let's get ourselves together. If we don't do anything else, we are going to be together. All right, let's go.
All right, howdy folks. Welcome back to the Texas A&M Dynasty. I am Gridiron Master. So the A&M Aggies are 8-4 on the season. Had a couple disappointing games against Oklahoma and Texas. Understandably so. We're only ranked, or we're only have a C rating. But considering that we got to 8-4 and we have a pretty good bowl game against number 11 Washington to have a chance to reach our goal of 9 wins, I'd say that's pretty good considering what we had to work with as far as personnel. So, I'll just go ahead and jump into this game so we can get to the off season and see what things look like. So it looks like Washington's going to be running a similar offense to us. Washington has a better overall rating, slightly. And they have better pass offense, better total defense ranking. But I guess the bright side is that I still have the number 1 rush offense in the nation. And I'm sitting at number 3 at points per game. Let's see who Washington has played this year. Looks like they beat FCS West Virginia, Oregon State, lost there, lost at USC. They beat Stanford, number 19 Stanford. They beat California. They beat Nevada. I guess that's Arizona State. They lost at Arizona State. They beat UCLA. They beat Oregon, number 12 Oregon. They beat Arizona. And they beat, I guess that's, I don't know what that is. WSU. Washington State University? Probably. And a little recap on my season. UCLA, lost to them. Houston, beat Houston, lost to Louisiana Tech, lost to Colorado. This was probably the highlight of my season. Number 16, Oklahoma State. I ended up beating them 31-24. I beat Kansas State, beat Iowa State, and I beat Texas Tech. Had a horrible, disgusting loss at OU. Just completely unprepared for them. Had a very close call with Baylor, who should not have been the challenge that they were to me, but they were. At least I came out with the win. And number 7, Texas. They were undefeated at the time. I lost 28-52. Now, the thing about this Texas game is that, they're number 7. And if you look at the Oklahoma game, they're 8-4. Now, it could just be that Oklahoma has a better team overall. But they just, happen to have fewer wins than Texas. But Oklahoma was just relentless. And Texas was too, but I managed to make it closer, than 69-9, which is just absurd. Then, of course, I whipped Cincinnati. So now I have to cap it all off with a win at number 11, Washington. This is going to be the Holiday Bowl. Let's see. What am I going to wear? Give him the white. Maroon and white shoes. We'll wear the white helmet too. Don't wear it too often, but we'll throw it on. So this episode is just going to be the this bowl game, an overview of what happened around the country, and of course the off season. And then I'll start the next season on a different stream. I don't think I've played Washington yet, so it'll be interesting to see how I match up against them.
Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, and I'm joined by the former quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. And we'll also hear from Aaron Andrews in a bit. ESPN and EA Sports brings you what is sure to be another great game of football. Today's matchup features the Texas A&M Aggies and the Washington Huskies. If it's excitement you're looking for, you've come to the right place. This is the Holiday Bowl.
The Holiday Bowl.
And here come both teams.
All right, guys, we got the fireworks. We got the crowd, the cheerleaders, the flyover. Got the stealth bomber over there.
This bowl's been going strong since 1978, and it'll be a pleasure bringing you this one. For Texas A&M, a safety who can play the pass and the run is waiting for them.
Let's see what he can do against a
I think in real life, A&M has gone to the Holiday Bowl at least once. I think it was against Notre Dame, and they ended up winning that one. I think it was the Holiday Bowl. It was in the 80s, back when Jackie Sherrill was king. Man, Jackie Sherrill. He's probably my favorite football coach of all time, Jackie Sherrill. Jackie Sherrill, he embraced.
Washington will be kicking off, and you can just feel the energy in the air for this opening kickoff.
He embraced
He'll return it from the 6.
the tradition.
And down he goes.
Not just the tradition, but he embraced the spirit of Texas A&M. He embodied the spirit of Aggieland. And I think that's part of why he had so much success. Of course, it matters that you have good players and good coaches. That's very important. But I think it's just that it's like an army. You can have the equipment, but you need the morale. Okay, I set my bit rate below what it was before, and it's still clipping. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna have to lower it even more, I guess. Come on.
Second down and 11 yards to the sticks.
So yeah, J.K. Sherrill had all the pieces, but it was the morale.
They hand it off. And down he goes.
It was a spirit, you know.
It's great when a running attack comes through for the first down like this. It makes
And I think A&M
so much more versatile.
is missing that today. And we're definitely getting away from that spirit and that tradition, which is unfortunate. But I could go on and on about that.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
I've really been liking this formation to run out of.
Roach gets another handoff. Makes it out to about the 39.
Because it's easy to read.
Tailback on the counter play.
Because it kind of stretches the field a little bit. You really only have to read the left and the right side of the formation.
From their own 39-yard line. It's
So
second down.
I can either run it base, which is left, or I can flip it and run it to the right, which, oh my god.
Looks like the offense has it. The defense almost got a gift on that play.
And the game's already trying to kill me with fumbles.
And the running back just made a mistake and he lost the football.
Okay. I am not gonna let that happen again. I'm gonna sub them out. Let's see if that helps anything. Might have just been a good hit, but
From their own 44-yard line. First down. Going left on the counter. He's pushed out of bounds at the 40. So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
there's my award-winning running back. He won 2 awards. I think it was I forgot what they were called. They weren't the Heisman, and I know that.
It's first down.
It was, one was a running back award, and another one was something else. I'm gonna flip this one and see where it goes.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Nice run to the outside. Wilson gets about 4 yards on the play. From the 36-yard line. Second down. Strings it out left, and he stopped right away. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
This guy is very physical, and he does a good job of taking
So the good thing about running in this formation too is that I can audible up the middle if the defense is heavy on one side or the other.
Now he tries to buy some time. Good tackle there in space. How about that conversion on third down? Good push here.
Every time I don't slide, I start getting nervous. It's just gonna drop the ball, and that's happened several times last couple games.
It's first
And you know, I need to do better about sliding, because I'm treating him like a Tim Tebow, and he's not a Tim Tebow.
He'll get it again. Tackled after a decent pickup. Roach gets 6 yards on the carry. They're about 4 yards away here on second down.
Oh, here it is, touchdown.
Hand it off again. Touchdown A&M. Very impressive run by the halfback to find the end zone. Good play.
So hopefully this auto sub switch
When you get down into the red zone,
should help things out.
like this, just give it the
Seems like every other play, or it's like every 2 plays and then 1, Roach gets switched out for Wilson. That way I can lessen my fumble chance. Alright, so this has been my Achilles heel, this defense. I'm just going to ask the coach. Let my defensive coordinator call these plays.
Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. Sanders gains around 3 yards on the run. Second down.
So Washington does not run no huddle, thankfully. I've been seeing that all season. It's just, it gets annoying.
Johnson drops to throw.
Ooh, I timed that just right.
To stop the run, but here he showed that he's not too bad against the pass either.
It's 3rd and 7. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Also, Lambert won 2 awards as well.
Got a man. Watch out here. Tackle made right around the 38-yard line.
That was a really nice play on the ball by the receiver for a substantial gain and a first down.
So they're going 5 wide. What should I do?
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Gonna go 3 down.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Looks to pass. Pass complete and taken down immediately. They get a good 7 yards on that one.
He got just a little bit of separation from the defender, and that was enough room for him to make the catch.
Another run. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line.
He gets another set of downs and, more importantly, opens up a whole host of play calling possibilities for the coaching staff.
Sanders gets another.
We missed the tackle there.
Brought down at the 35. Sanders gets 8 yards on the play.
Okay.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
This is the kind of steady.
So we're staying in a 4-3.
Right now they're firing on all cylinders.
I don't know if that's going to be enough. Might have to go to a 4-4.
We've got a 1st and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive. They'll keep it on the ground again.
Flying through.
Look at the power. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out. That one will put the offense in a hole, and they'll try to get some of that back on this upcoming play.
All right.
From the 32-yard line, it's 1st down. Johnson makes a handoff. Looks to his receiver, 1st down.
Man, did he ever sell the run? The defense took the bait, and that hesitation was enough to give the receiver room to make the catch.
So I got my guy out of his zone.
1st and 10. This is the 9th play of this drive.
Kind of a risky move, but
They've got a great scoring opportunity right now. Let's see if they make the most.
got to get the pressure on the QB. There we go.
They go right, and he's tackled behind the line.
Looking for that TFL, tackle for loss.
From the edge here and disrupted the blocking scheme of this run.
Plays the safety here.
He's looking to pass.
Oh.
Throws left. The running back's got it. They decided to go to the running back on that touchdown.
And Nick Johnson looks like he has a new school record for the Washington Huskies. Good on him. All right, Alright, time to get back to the grind.
First and 10. Ball on the 36.
Have yet to pass the ball. Looks like they missed their extra point.
They give to the tailback. Makes it to the 44. Nice job by the running back, and that'll get him 7, maybe 8 yards. Texas A&M.
We're looking for a quick little pass on this play.
He's scrambling. He's at midfield. And they make the stop, the 42-yard line. And that was a nice pickup by the quarterback.
Brad, I think this guy's amazing. He has an uncanny ability to scramble, and it showed right there.
Need to slide because...
From the 42-yard line, first down. We've played a quarter, and our score. Texas
pretty quick
7,
quarter, a lot of running.
6. Texas A&M up a point. He'll get it again, and down he goes at the 33. A 9-yard pickup by the tailback on the counter play.
We'll pass the ball off to Nick Perkins here.
Nice run up the middle. That's a pretty nice run there.
Yeah, anytime you can get production like this from the fullback, you give the defense something else to worry about.
Let's see if Roberson here can make a catch. Oh.
Fires it out to the tight end, and he's got the first. He's really got a lot of confidence in his receiver.
Sometimes he gets it, sometimes he
In
doesn't.
this case, I think he just threw it up for grabs. He thinks his receiver can make the catch no matter how many guys are hanging on his back.
The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. He's scrambling. Got a man wide open, and it goes through his hands.
Should have just kept running.
Second down. They're 10 yards away.
I'm trying to work on my passing because I need to be able to do it
Again with the carry. Nice
more
run.
consistently.
Gets 6 yards on the carry. And this play is number 8 on the drive. Third down. They put everyone up on the line.
Ah, are you serious?
On the ground, he is hammered. They attempted to pick up the first by running it, and they failed.
And the defensive line won that battle easily.
Kicks away.
And he got it. And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding him to a field goal right there.
First and 10. Ball on the 44.
They seem to be running a lot. I mean, I think a 4-3 should be good, but
They go with a run, and he's brought down in the backfield.
Man, did he play that perfectly or what?
if not, I might have to switch to a 4-4. We'll have to see.
And make a quick diagnosis, which is exactly what he did on that play.
Sanders again.
Man,
And he's tackled at the 43.
It's great when a running attack comes through for the first down like this. It makes an offense so much more versatile.
let's see.
It's first and 10. Ball on the
I'm going to try a little
43-yard line.
blitz on this play. Ooh,
Looking for the corner.
got to the QB, but they had the little
Bring him down
quick pass
to the
going.
31-yard line. That one's more than good enough for the first down.
Well, Brad, that is a
What's up,
great
V Gifted?
play by the quarterback to find his target past the marker to keep this drive
Yeah, NCAA 11 to me is probably my favorite out of the next generation era.
First
I
down,
play the other
two
ones
to go.
occasionally, but you know, it's. I think this has a good combo of
Here, and he's got nowhere to go.
You keep gaining
gameplay
negative yards,
and
you put yourself
difficulty
in a position
in single
to
player.
make bigger and bigger plays. Puts a lot of
Because in
pressure on that
NCAA
quarterback.
14,
Second down
the
and 11.
difficulty against the computer is just, it's just too easy. You can beat Alabama as North Texas. It's sad.
Pitch out.
It's not so bad online, but
Can get back to the line.
Think about the speed and instincts it takes for a
there's just
linebacker
no way
get
to
this position into the
really
backfield
enjoy
to
the
play
single
like
player
that.
mode in
It's well
NCAA
done.
14. For me personally, just because of that difficulty setting.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 21.
Come on.
He drops back. Throws, and he's right there to knock it away. So
Good
fourth
pass
down.
And
defense.
give credit to the defense there. They played very disciplined and were able to break up the pass.
So this is my bowl game against Washington. I went 8-4 on the season.
They'll call on the field goal unit. This one
Trying to get to
from
9 wins this
52.
year.
And he missed it left. No good.
Every time you have a chance to finish a drive with points, you've got to capitalize. That time they couldn't come through.
So our count is still Texas A&M 10, Washington 6.
This looks like a good run play.
Hands it to the
And
back.
we got a holding
It was
call.
the umpire that threw the flag, and generally, that's a holding penalty.
Well, if you want to ruin a drive, just grab a hold of a defender's jersey.
Well, the refs don't seem to like me very much in this game.
So the penalty puts him back for a 1st and long.
Yeah, I've been trying to work on my
Texas
passing
A&M
game.
holds a 4-point lead. Throws out and through his hand.
But the reason why I've been running a lot more this season is because my receivers are terrible right now. So they'll drop easy passes like that. I have one receiver that's above
It's 2nd and long.
70 overall.
Drops back to pass. Now he's scrambling. He rolls out to the left. And now the ball is
Come
loose.
on.
It's picked up.
I'll tell you, when a guy as big as this lineman gets his paws on
That's
the
happened a lot.
you can pretty much forget about it. You're not getting the ball back from him.
Isn't that considered a pass? Because his arm was moving forward?
This is a great place to start the drive on the opponent's side of the 50. The halfback with a carry. He's taken down around the 19-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry.
Yeah, it was a short gain, but a nice tackle there by the junior who stepped up in traffic and made a nice play.
2nd and 8.
Well, the thing about going to shotgun is that
Zone again. Let's see if it'll be another
instead of
touchdown.
having one decent receiver and,
Back to pass.
one crappy receiver, is now I have one decent receiver and
Short yardage completions can have a way of
3
throwing the quarterbacks
crappy receivers.
From the 16-yard line, it's 3rd down.
So I kind of just rely on my tight ends and my running back for catching.
He drops back. Looks to him again, complete.
But I got a couple receivers coming in this year in recruiting, so hopefully that changes.
They use their personnel well and can be very tough to defend.
From the 7-yard line, 1st down. Dumps it right to his fullback. Touchdown, Washington. And for Johnson, that touchdown toss gives.
So I'm going to have to pick up my pace a little bit and not eat up the clock.
The offense will start at the 37. It's 1st and 10. one's broken up. So it's 2nd and 10.
Can't throw anything, really.
From their own 37-yard line, it's 3rd down.
I've missed a lot of opportunities because of drop passes this year.
Walker drops back. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. And that's the 5th time he's got.
I'm more of a short passes kind of guy. And I set up my long passes with play action since I run so much.
For most corners, you have to rely on your safeties, who generally aren't very good in one-on-one coverage.
They come out in an empty backfield. Johnson back to pass. Complete. Brought down around the 48-yard line. About a 7-yard pickup that time on the pass.
Hey, they picked up a nice gain of 7 yards on that play. Great pass.
And down he goes around the 45-yard line. Short gain there by the tail.
I do play Tecmo Super Bowl sometimes. I am not. I am not like a
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard
like a Tecmo guru. I just play it because it's fun to me, you know. But I definitely don't understand all the things people have learned over the years of playing Tecmo for 30 years or whatever.
From the 44-yard line.
You talking about the Retro Sports Gamer channel or Gridiron Masters?
Washington has a 3-point lead.
I mean, they're both cool names, I think.
McKinney will run it again. And he's taken down at the 31.
They're eating up a lot of field on this drive. I'm really impressed with their ball control.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 31. Washington is up by 3. They'll throw on 1st down. Got a man in and out of his hands. The wide receiver wasn't able to hang on.
Well, you talk about a solid hit. This guy is a true enforcer.
Washington is up a field goal. Back to pass.
Almost got him.
Oh, he had a shot at the pick.
Yeah, the quarterback's breathing a huge sigh of relief because he got away with throwing what.
Yeah, it's easy to play. It is hard to win. You're right about that.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 21.
I like the way that it like the way it simplified the game of football.
Makes the 1st down catch.
Particularly the play picking aspect. Because if you think about it, like how many plays are in a game like this? There's like hundreds. In a Madden and a 2K game, there's hundreds of plays. And I'm assuming that they matter. Like there's a practical reason to have so many different plays. But it seems like people kind of just stick to their few plays that they run anyway, because they're not running a real football team that has dozens and dozens of plays that they study and all that stuff. So I like the way that they simplify the play picking aspect, where you have 4 pass and 4 run plays. And for the defense, you just have to guess what the offense is picking, which is realistic. It's more of a rock, paper, scissors kind of situation. And I just like the way it simplified it. I mean, comparatively to now, it's simple. But there's a lot of depth when you... There's a lot of depth. Or you don't realize how much depth there can be in a game system when you start to limit it. And then you can see all the options you can do. Sometimes when you're picking all these plays, it's just, you know, if you don't have an actual system, you just pick whatever. And I guess that's what most people do. But I've mostly played Tecmo Super Bowl on the Super Nintendo and the Genesis. I can't deal with the flickering sprites. It's just too much of a... I feel like I'm gonna have a seizure or something.
Walker drops back. Throws incomplete, intended for his wide out.
That pass didn't look exactly right when it left his hand. Sometimes you don't get a great grip on the ball, and it comes out a little wobbly.
2nd and 10.
Hopefully I can get to the red zone here.
Walker drops to throw. He gets rid of it.
Man.
He let that one go before the defense got to him, and it fell incomplete.
Sometimes if you can safely get rid of the ball, it's your best option.
Actually kind of like I like the wrinkles that the Tecmo Super Bowl 2 and 3, the way they added picking the defensive formation. You still don't pick a play on defense, but you can pick the formation, which I think was a cool added wrinkle.
Drops back to pass. Throws, and it's knocked away.
Let's see if the momentum from that defensive stand carries over to their offense.
It's 4th down. They come out in a punt formation. Smith is the deep man awaiting the return. He punts it away, and there's no hang time on this one. Oh, man, did he take a hit. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Washington 16, Texas A&M 10. From their own 19.
All right, I'm gonna get back to my run game in this half.
Washington up 6. And they get nice yardage on that run. McKinney picks up 5 with the carry. From their own 24-yard line. 2nd down. Tackle made at the 33.
He gets another center.
My pass defense is terrible, so I just started letting the coach pick the plays.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 33.
I'll have to get better at it.
Nice run, and he's brought down. McKinney picks up about 4 yards on the play. 2nd down at 7 coming up here. Washington with a 6-point lead. Runs left and quickly taken down. McKinney gets 3 yards on the play.
3rd and 4. Gotta stop him here.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. Setting up play action. He's wrapped up for the
good pressure.
You can credit some of that to the blitz. The offensive line just wasn't able to handle all the pressure on that play.
It's fourth down. They come out in a punt formation. Freeman fields it at the 30. And now we'll see the offense come out of the field.
I really wish that 2K kept making football games. If there's a college football game that played like NFL 2K5, I don't think I'd be playing any other game right now.
Over at the 31. We've got a 1st and 10. He's looking to pass. Wears it out to the right to the halfback. He steps out at about the 45.
You've got to play with that kind of purpose.
The college football game with 2K5's presentation. That's a wet dream if I ever had one.
From their own 45-yard line. 1st down. Goes left and tackled in a hurry. 3-yard gain by the running back. From their own 48-yard line. It's 2nd down.
Come on, Roach.
Roach will run it again. And down he goes at the 49.
3rd and 3.
That's a 3-yard pickup. Here's 3rd and 3. Ball on the 49-yard line.
I'm going to flip this play.
He'll get the call again. Runs outside for a nice gain. So that's a 7-yard run there for the running.
Usually those flipped plays, if it's the right situation, it'll go for a lot of yards.
Wilson takes the give. Nice run, and he's brought down. Wilson gets about 4 yards on the counter play. It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 38. He got hit hard.
It was his indecision that led to that sack. He had time to throw, but never pulled the trigger, and eventually the pocket just
3rd and
gave
12. 3rd and 12.
3rd down, and they need to get it down to the 32.
See if we can pull through here.
Walker
God dang it.
This one is batted away.
There's just so much going on down there in the trenches. It's really
so
impressive
annoying.
to see a guy get off his block and perfectly time the quarterback's release.
They'll get the ball here at the 10. 1st and 10. Washington is up by 6. On the run, right side. Nice run there. McKinney gets about 4 yards on the play.
Come on. Oh, draw. Delayed handoff. 3rd and 2.
4 yards on the draw play. 3rd and 2 coming up here.
Good defense.
They're going to be forced to punt it. Roach takes it up the middle.
Uh-oh.
Tackle made.
Ooh. I feel like I could have gone all the way if I didn't get caught up on my man there.
Past the defensive lineman and into the secondary before he could be stopped.
Roach again. And he's level.
Just muscling through.
He's at 100 yards.
They've been playing for this all season, and he knows he's got to be at his very best on every play.
It's 1st and 10.
All right, let's try a little play action. Oh, that was bad.
It's broken up.
That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
They hand it off again. Gets out to around the 12.
Great job here converting and keeping this defense on the field. They're getting very tired.
All right, let's hope for a short pass. See if I can get it. Don't drop it.
Fires right side. Got his tailback. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kurt.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
That wasn't a touchdown. I feel like that was a touchdown. Maybe not. All right, here's my comprehensive goal line offense. Just muscle it in.
They put everyone up on the line. Gives it to the back. Touchdown. Trying to take the lead. Here's the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point.
All right, finally got the lead. 17-16 over number 11 Washington. Let's go.
They'll go to work at the 26-yard line. Johnson sets up the play action.
Oh, he caught
He
that.
hauls it in.
I'm not sure the defender even saw that pass. It was lobbed so high. Great concentration.
My guy would have never caught that ball.
1st and 10.
I think, what's this guy doing? Jeez. Get him. Ah, almost intercepted.
Great instinctive timing by the
Stuckey, number 13, has caught a few interceptions this year.
Really solid coverage skills.
Come on.
Caught with room to work. He's taken
Also
down.
picked up like 3 or 4 defensive tackles
For a big gain.
and defensive ends in recruiting, so
And finding the guy who had the best
hopefully I
chance
can
of
bolster
making
my
the catch.
defensive line and
The
get
29-yard line.
a bit of a quicker pass rush.
It's a pass on 3rd and short. Fires to his receiver. 1st down. Wonderful play call to convert on 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, he really wanted that 1st down. Good determination again.
First and 10. Ball on the 22.
Option play.
The option.
Nope.
And they make the stop at the 19-yard line.
2 yards.
And he gains around 3 on that keeper. So at the end of 3 quarters, it's only a one.
All right, I'm up by 1 point,
With the
4th
score,
quarter.
Texas A&M 17, Washington 16. Second down, 8 yards to go. They come out on an empty backfield. Here's a screen to the wide.
Got him. 3rd and 8.
And they'll lose a yard there.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
I gotta get to him quick.
Come out in a
Quick.
5-wide set. Johnson drops to throw.
So close.
They can't connect. Incomplete. What a
All right,
huge
defense holds
break.
again. 4th and 8.
Hands all
Probably a
over
field
that ball.
goal.
He just couldn't bring it in.
And they missed it.
They missed the opportunity. opportunity to take the lead.
Oh, boy, and believe me, nobody feels worse than that kicker right now.
So it's make or break time. Who's going to rise to the challenge? Texas A&M is up 1.
Right, I need at least a field goal on this drive.
Here's the handoff, and he's taken down for a loss.
The offense knows that the linebackers are cheating up a little bit on the run. If they can get some protection, they might want to open up a little bit of space for some passes underneath.
Back to pass.
Come on.
Complete, and he's brought down.
Good job here by the receiver. Look the ball in and ensure he had
One of the rare occasions that my receivers will catch a ball.
From their own 36-yard line.
Sometimes they have great games. Like tight end will be catching, fullback will be catching, and then next game they're just dropping everything.
Hands off left, and he's brought down quickly. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt.
Is Chris Roach hurt? Come on. Two quarters. So many guys out with injuries. Oh yeah, Chris Roach has the Walker running back award and the Walter Kemp award. And he's an All-American.
From their own 38-yard line. Second down.
I gotta manage the clock here.
Hands it to the back. And he's brought down at the 34-yard line.
When you combine his speed as a runner with the strength of the offensive line, you have the potential for some long runs.
All right, so Chris Roach is out for 2 quarters. That means he's out for the game. Up to Chris Wilson.
He's on the run.
That was stupid. Why'd I do that?
Again, this kid got into the backfield for the sack.
This offense really has to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
That was
This
dumb.
lineman can overpower anybody on the offensive line. He's the kind of player you have to redesign your blocking schemes around.
Incomplete. And that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 24.
I gotta be careful with those play-action rollouts.
Give to the tailback.
Come on, there we go.
He has some room.
That's all I needed. It's a couple good blocks.
To the 10. And a huge touchdown play.
I can guarantee you'll be seeing that one in the highlight reels. What a great run. A real display of all.
Chris Wilson is actually my speedy receiver. It's pretty good. All right. 2, 3 wide receivers.
They'll go to work.
I'm assuming they're going to go a little more pass heavy now. But maybe not. We'll see.
They go with the back, and he's got room. Flag on the play. Let's see what it is. That one's going to put him way back.
You just can't block a player from behind like that, or it's going to cost you.
They're not going to be passing.
First and 15 now after the penalty. Johnson to the air on first down. Across the middle. He's tackled around the 41-yard line.
Well, the quarterback's able to find a soft spot in the defense, and he threw an accurate
It's
ball
tough to
for a
play the
soft
middle
spot.
zone when you have receivers going across it different ways. Because if you follow one, you leave the middle open.
First down, 10 to go.
But sometimes they're beating your guy, and so you want to follow them.
On the Good outside run there. 7-yard play. 2nd and 3. Ball on the 48. And it's knocked away.
That was a nice play. Anything you can do without
3rd and 3.
prevent the offense from moving forward is always a plus.
I'm going to go 4-4, cover 1.
Down, 3 to go.
See if I can't guard the middle of the field here. And we got him. 4th and 2.
That was nose-to-nose football right there. And the defense this time wins the battle.
All right, let's see if we can hold him here. 4th and 2 on a spread formation.
Johnson drops to throw.
Come on. Got him. That Aggie defense holds. Good.
The defense was waiting on that one. They've seen plays like that all season long. Came up with a
All right,
great
we're just
stop.
going to run the clock out here. Let's get out of here with this win.
Up by 8. Give to the tailback. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Wilson picks up about 4 yards on the misdirection handoff. Texas A&M holds an 8-point advantage. Wilson gets the carry.
Am I going to score again? Let's see.
20. And they
Almost.
push him out at the 10-yard line.
Chris Wilson with the big run.
With that last run.
They've been playing for this all season, and he knows he's got to be at his very best on every play.
So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them this time.
Well, we got the backup 3rd stringer Rogers.
Seems to make things happen no matter what
I think he's a 4th stringer actually.
All he needs is a little crease of daylight and forget about
I think he's seen like a handful of touches this year. Considering that my top 2 running backs are out. So Chris Wilson's actually the 3rd stringer. So he's 4th stringer. All right.
And he hits the PAT.
I'm 3 minutes away from my 9th win, which ironically is the most wins
His kick team lined up, and he is
I've had.
set to kick this one off.
I think I've had 3. No, I've had 2 in 5 seasons. And I actually had a better team those years.
To maybe the 20-yard line. The finish line's in sight. Let's see who wants this one more.
Now is when you have to get the ball to your impact players. Down 2 possessions. If these guys wait any longer to step up, it's going to be too late.
All right, 3 minutes away from victory.
Wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Throws a strike over the middle. Ball is loose.
Oh, that sucks for Washington.
That just shows you how the
I've been on the
defense is.
crappy end of a lot of those fumbles this year.
With the ball after the fumble.
He just ripped it out. Good on number 20.
They'll set up shop at the 42-yard line. Here's a handoff.
Man,
left
this
side.
play just works.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. And that was an excellent run there.
Yeah, Brad, but it was also great blocking up front by the offensive line to open up the hole.
Gives it off. He's taken down at the 19-yard line. Nice gain for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front, and the tailback was able to get into the open field.
Pretty sure I'm going
and
to
do some
score
special
again
things.
with 2 minutes left.
Wilson gets a carry left side. And they make the stop around the 10-yard line. So he turns the counter into a 9-yard gain. From the 10-yard line. 2nd down.
2nd and 1. Wilson up the gut.
Up the middle for a nice gain. The defense calls a timeout. Texas A&M looks to take a commanding 3-score lead here.
Time to give Nick Perkins the ball.
And they get nice yardage on that run. They got 4 yards on that one. Second down. Here they go. Only 2 yards from Pater.
Another Nick Perkins run coming up. Ooh. Not strong enough to go head to head.
To play this defense here. They got a great push up front, and they're able to wrap the fullback up for a nice stop.
So I've actually never run this play. Let's see what it's like.
Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Nice little fullback fake.
3 times.
If I were the head coach of this football team, I would give him the ball at least 30 times a game.
I kind of like that play. When the defense goes heavy up the middle, or goes heavy expecting a run up the middle. Nice little toss to the halfback to the weak side.
They'll go to work at the 17-yard line. Johnson drops back.
Get him, get him.
There's a
Is that
flag on the
holding,
field.
interference,
I have a good feeling
roughing the
what this might
passer?
be.
One minute left.
First and long now after the penalty. He drops back.
Get him, get him, get him. Nice.
And he is drilled at the 7.
You have to keep an eye on this guy, especially during passing situations, because he does a great job of getting to the quarterback, as we saw right there.
But the quarterback did do a good job of not losing too much ground. It only set them back.
Get that safety, get that safety. Ah,
They'll
so
make the
close.
sack.
He has one job on passing situations, get to the quarterback, and he did that job very, very well.
Come on, come on.
Walker.
Ah, so close.
Batted away.
I thought they did a good job of reading the play and positioning
Wow,
themselves
they
well
are
to
gonna
break up the
punt it.
pass.
So it's 4th down, and they're ready to punt.
This is a
one
surrender. I can run this back, I think.
away. He's got the corner.
No, not fast enough.
They'll bring him down at the 40. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
Last play of the game.
On the grab, big opening. Tackled outside after a nice pickup.
And that's it, guys. Got our 9th win. Breaking the 8-win curse with a C-rated team. The confetti falls.
38, Washington 16.
Euphoria. 38-16. Actually, they're number 10. Wow.
Now it's time to present the Reese's Perfect Play of the Game, which is brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
That was on a 3rd down.
And peanut butter. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
On paper, there wasn't a lot separating these two teams. It was a well-deserved win.
And there's just
Texas A&M
nothing
came
like
to play today and
running on a
deserved some
3rd down,
praise.
3rd
They
and
were
long,
well
and just
prepared
making it.
and well coached.
Where's the trophy?
And for winning today's Player of the Game, EA Sports will make
Chris
a
Wilson,
$10,000
Player of the
donation
Game.
in his name to the school's General Scholarship Fund. For Texas A&M, they continue an above-average year, upping their record to 9-4. And for Washington, they lose this one late in the season, and it gives them a 9-4 record.
Well, too bad for Washington. They missed out on getting 10 wins. Always next year, guys. Always next year.
I'm Brad Nessler saying thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Man, I just love college football. Take a look at the game stats. Yeah, so these numbers are pretty absurd, right? Even for a running team. 4 out of 14. I mean, my passing game is terrible. 18 out of 28. That's a lot more efficient. I mean, they still lost. But everything that I don't do in passing, I apparently do in running. Chris Roach. 6'2", 211. Let's see. More total offense. Hello, a lot more rushing yards. Thankfully, it didn't have to do any fourth down conversions. Of course, I won the TOP. All right, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to see. I'll be right back.
Home field advantage. Will you fear it or feast on it? NCAA Football 2005. Rated E for everyone. EA Sports. It's in the game. NCAA Football 2004. EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right, guys. And don't those images get you ready for college football like nothing else? Should have exited already. All right, so that puts an end. Was this 4 years removed from the beginning of the... It's my 4th season. Got the Holiday Bowl. (2013). That's what I was looking for. That puts an end to the 2013 Texas A&M season, going 9-4. So stepping it up. Guessing my goal next year will be to get to 10 wins. That's something I haven't done yet. And I like that this game makes it hard. All right, so Chris Roach has a school season record of 21 rushing touchdowns, which breaks 2006 running back. Who was that? I don't know. The Jamar Toombs? I can't remember. Broke his record of 19. I'm sure Illinois wants me to go coach for them. But I will get a 3-year extension with Texas A&M. So I was on a 2-year contract, and now they're going to extend it. So that's good. So my win record is 29-22, which is above 500. My record versus rivals is 2-1, which is good. My record versus top 25 is still pretty bad. It's sitting at 4-10. Now to try to get that to a winning record is going to be tough because I have to win 6 and not lose at all. Let's see. No conference titles. That's going to be tough because I have to beat Oklahoma and Texas. And if this year was any indication, that's not going to be easy. So I've yet to beat Texas, but I did beat Oklahoma State, so that's good. So my previous team prestige was 3. Now it's 4. That's good. So I'm going to go ahead and accept this extension. All right, so taking a look at the bowl season here. Let me go to the top 25. Guess I can't just see the top 25 bowls. All right, I'll just look at this. All right, so let's look at major teams. Or major bowls. Let's see. Let's see. Miami beats Arkansas State. That was a mismatch. Jesus. Who in their right mind thought this was a good idea? Pairing up Miami against Arkansas State. That's absurd. Boise State outlasts UCLA. Florida State wins the Music City Bowl. 21-0. The Independence Bowl. Colorado State beats North Carolina State. Let's see. So the story with Notre Dame this year was that at one point they were like, they had a pretty bad losing record, but they managed to win out their games and get to a 7-6. A respectable 7-6. see. Clemson beats Arkansas in the Chick-fil-A Bowl. Ooh, in the Cotton Bowl, Oklahoma State outlasts Tennessee in overtime, 19-16. So my win against Oklahoma State is looking a lot better. Iowa beating Georgia 30-20 in the Outback Bowl. Michigan beats Auburn in the Gator Bowl. Wisconsin beating Florida in the Capital One Orlando Bowl. Here's the Rose Bowl. So USC beats Ohio State in the Rose Bowl. The Fiesta Bowl, LSU beats Nebraska. Big 12 champs in the Fiesta Bowl. The Alamo Bowl, Oklahoma beats Oregon. The Orange Bowl, TCU beats Georgia Tech. TCU's having a solid year. They're 12-1. And they just beat the ACC champs. It's good. The Sugar Bowl. So Texas was on track to get in the BCS title game, but they dropped a game, as you can see, against, I forgot who it was. But they redeemed themselves and beat Penn State, number 6 Penn State, in the Sugar Bowl. And here it was. Pittsburgh and Alabama in the BCS championship game. And what a disappointing end to the year for Pittsburgh. They did go 12-1, 7-0 in conference play. But to do all that work and get to the title game, to only score a field goal. Now it is against Alabama, so that's understandable. But man, that's unfortunate. They couldn't even get wow. Well, there it is. Alabama are the national champions. Here it is, folks. End of the season. Now, what's this achievement? Yeah. All right, so let's take a look at who is leaving. Let me look at positions. So Mark Forwarda, he did not see very much playing time. He did have to go in a couple games because of injuries. But Mark Forwarda graduates as a senior from Texas A&M as a 66 overall QB. So long, Mark Forwarda, and enjoy that Aggie ring. So thankfully, I keep all my halfbacks and my fullbacks. So Bruce Myrick was the only decent receiver I had at 73. So everyone else is sub 70. So depending on how well rated my incoming receivers are, you know, Bruce Myrick, who made all the decent catches this year, this might be a bit of a problem. So my right guard, graduating at 76 overall. And Kevin Lambert, the Nagurski Award, the All-American, the Aggie. Oh, and the Chuck Bednarik Award is graduating at 72 overall. Now, part of the reason why he got so many awards would be because I was using him, but we'll go with it. Cornerbacks leaving. Stuckey caught a couple of good interceptions. Sean Freeman, the free safety. And my 80 overall punter is also graduating. I'm surprised. Huh. Okay. So let's advance to the next stage. Now. Well, let's see if we get any decent transfer requests. We did get a couple last season. We'll see how it goes this year. All right, any transfer requests? Nope. Sucks. Well, look at that. I end the season ranked number 22. Right. So for recruiting, I'll just pick a handful of players and let the computer pick out the rest, and then I'll usually get rid of them as time goes by, just for the sake of brevity. All right, so this is still recruiting for this year. Are there any decent quarterbacks? Let's see. Not one that I'm gonna want. Are there any players that are not on my board that just want to come to my school? This guy. Most of these are going to be recruits that I already have. Well, there's a guard here. I'll have to come back to him. Let's see, let's find someone. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Get rid of this guy. Bye-bye. Alright. So, definitely want this 4-star guard. If there's anybody that I'm in the top 3 of. A lot. Mostly my recruits. What's this? 640. They're already so close to committing to Ohio State. So, let's see. So I'm just going to advance to the end of recruiting because I think I'm going to already have all the guys that are going to be available to me. So we're going to advance all the way to signing day. So I discovered these yesterday. They're Bear. They have different flavors, mostly focused around fruit. But these are like coconut, toasted coconut. If you've ever had any coconut ice cream or popsicles, and I'm talking about like that creamy kind of sweet coconut taste. These taste just like that, but they are just like literally they're strips of coconut. I've had something like this before from Aldi, and they were like they didn't taste bad. I can't remember if they were sweetened or not, but it tasted. You couldn't eat a lot of them, or you couldn't eat a significant amount of them because they're a little too dry, and they kind of made your throat itchy. These do too a little bit if you. It depends on how you eat them, but these are a lot less dry, so I like that about them. And they're basically like a dry, crunchy version of coconut ice cream, which is pretty nice. These are the kind of snacks that I eat. Also very clean ingredients. It's just coconuts, cane sugar, and sea salt. And carb-wise, it's pretty low. 9 net carbs per serving, and there's 3 servings. So if you don't eat them all at once, you're set. Or if you want to eat them all at once, you can do that too. On a cheat day or whatever. If you're inclined to have cheat days. Right. Waiting on National Signing Day. We've got a tackle, defensive end, another defensive end, and a wide receiver. 2-star, so I'm not sure how much help that's going to be. All right, so let's see. All these other guys are committed to other schools. Let's see. Position changes. So position changes is pretty cool. I kind of like this part. As you can find players that maybe aren't serviceable in some areas, but you can move them around and they'll have a use somewhere else. So thankfully, Ward is no longer injured, so he'll be ready for next season. My quarterback lineup is pretty abysmal. But hopefully the off-season training should help that a little bit. I have a ton of running backs. 4 of them are seniors, so I'm going to have to recruit heavy at halfback this year or next season. Because if I don't get any more halfbacks, Vincent Montgomery is going to be my starter. And it's just not going to work at 63 overall. Fullback, also a senior. I do have Tremaine Young, who's coming up. So we'll have to see how he develops. So here's my atrocity at wide receiver. Look at how many I have. It's absurd. I have this many wide receivers, and I only use 2 or 3 of them. Really more like 2. Sometimes more like 1. Alright, so Jason Lindsey. Man. That's unfortunate. I'm going to see if these wide receivers don't work out better anywhere else. Probably not. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work out. Jason Lindsey is 70 at halfback. Well, I have enough halfbacks for next season, so I'll leave them there. Alright. Guess I'm stuck with all these wide receivers. So Marvin Roberson is, let's take a look at his catching. Yeah, so his catching is 68. Run block, pass block. Impact blocking. Run block footwork rating. I wish it would tell you exactly what all these do. Run block strength. You have run block, and then you have run block strength. Run block footwork. Pass block strength, pass block footwork. So I'd like to have at least 2 tight ends over 70 who can block and catch. This guy, see if he's better somewhere else. He's better at a halfback, but I don't need him. What about this guy? Derek Hayden. Nope. Left tackle. Left guard. Center. Right guard. Right tackle. Left end. Let's see if he's more useful somewhere else. He has one more point as a defensive tackle. And like that's about it. Got tons of right ends. Jesus. Let's move some of these guys over to left end, I guess. One, two, three. Let's move this guy to left. 61. He's going to the left side. One, two, three. Give a little bit more depth on the left side. 15. Okay, so for defensive tackles, I got plenty of guys there. I need at least 3 that are good out of my own guys. Let's see. I'll leave that there. Left outer linebackers. Middle linebackers. Jeez. Let's see if there's something better for him. Because a 44 isn't very useful. 47 seems to be his highest. Alright, so I got quite a bit of cornerbacks. They are in the 60s, which is okay. This guy's a 3-star and he's already better than my sophomores. Definitely need more quality cornerbacks. Free safety, strong safety, kicker, punter. Okay, so the athletes, let's see where he's going to be best. So he's a 61 overall athlete. Looks like he's going to be best as a running back. Strength, acceleration, 63 break tackle, 63 trucking. Catching is abysmal. No QB ability at all. Pretty decent pass block footwork. Well, I guess I'll move him over to... Because it's going to have to be halfback. Yeah. So I guess... we'll be in the lineup at some point, maybe. All right, I think that's going to do it as far as position changes go. Man, these wide receivers... ridiculous. This guy's 62 halfback. Let's see if maybe... I think fullback will be his strongest position. Also, better halfback. Everybody wants to be a halfback. He does have a 73 break tackle. That would put him a little bit over Marcus Rogers. .62 overall tight end. Let's see. Well, my backup is a 46. And there are formations I use that have 2 tight ends. So I'll move him to fullback, and I'll move Tremaine Young. No. Dan Golden. Tremaine Young. To tight end. That should strengthen my tight end spot just a little bit. Let's get this training result in. I'm not sure how this works exactly because it doesn't tell you how they've progressed. It just says minimum improvement. Does that mean that they've gained? It's like, that's one thing I will say about this game. Did he improve at all? I don't understand that. Minimum improvement. Did they get better? Doesn't say in what areas they improved, you know? Hopefully they improved at all. So here's the sad part. Gotta cut players. So Probably will take them off of the wide receivers. This guy's gone. This guy's gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should put me at a depth of 2 at a 3 wide receiver set. Take this guy. Let's go to left or right end. Now there's a lot of guys over there. This guy's gone. This guy's gone. Defensive tackle. This guy's gone. Gotta get rid of those 50s and 40s. This guy's gone. So the reason I got Brett Branch is because of his size, but the break tackle sucks, his trucking sucks. I don't know. I feel like I should get rid of one. I'll get rid of this kicker. Strong safety. Dang, I got 8 more players to get rid of. See if there's any cornerbacks that are better at... Oh, can't do that yet. Wish you could change positions during the season. Any more 50s to get rid of? Let's see, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get rid of him. Get rid of this guy. And this guy. Have I missed anyone? This guy. 1 more to go. Guess I don't need him either. Two, three. Guy's break tackle's pretty high. Man, I don't know what to do. Got 3 more players to get rid of. Let's see if there's any more. Sub 60. Nope. All the sub 60 players are out. I think I should get rid of one of these guys. All right, Brett Branch. See you later. Two more players. Man, I don't want to get rid of guys that I just got that are above 60. Taking way too long. I think I'll have to take it out of halfback. I'll keep Jace Jordan Kidd. Vincent Montgomery. To take you off. One more player. Let's see. Take this guy off. These guys' stats are almost the same. Very similar. Okay, that was extremely painful. That was extremely painful and hard to do. Decisions, decisions, decisions. All right, guys. The next stage is the preseason of next season, so I think I'll explore that next time. So, so here's the preseason of the 2014 season. I'll set up all this stuff in the next episode, starting a brand new season, fresh, 0-0, brand new year, new things to, new heights to reach. Whoops. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I am Gridiron Master, and I will see you guys in the next one.